Okay.
You seem to have a very... You've had a very interesting life, I have to say.
Pretty much.
So much shit happens to you, I'm like, Jesus, woman! Have you been cursed or blessed?
Both. On one hand, I should have been dead 29 years ago. On the other hand, I'm still here.
Cancer.
So. No.
Right, announcements. Put YouTube in, put Twitch Arena in. There you go, put playlist on. Put you there. Spitfires meme team at verified. I have to admit, Spitfires meme team is something that's patented.
It should at least be copyrighted.
I'm actually proud I was the first one that thought of that. Somehow. Somehow my stupid ass thought of that. I've got an exam coming next week, and all that can make me think of is, hey, my incompetent ass is actually going to be registered as an authority on science. Now that is fucking scary when you think about it. Alright, that's good. Playlist up. Oh, need to do restream. Log into Streamlabs. Restream. Hopefully this time, you know, we'll be able to see YouTube and Twitch and not just YouTube, making me think that, I don't know, Twitch was dead when it wasn't. Because the last time I streamed, which is a PvP stream, we had like 8 people watching on Twitch. And they were talking. And I had no idea because Restream didn't show Twitch at all. That was fucking great. Thanks, Twitch. Restream. Anyway. So, I actually, got the, some camo for AW. The box, one of the boxes is bright red. And, yeah, it's on the My Loot thing.
Oh. Bright red. Oh, the paint?
Yeah.
Yeah. If you go, one interesting thing, go to the BMD2M, which is tier 7.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and not the skin they gave you, but bring that up and then change the camouflage to whatever you want. Look at the side and change it to red and watch what happens.
Hi Hedy, what's up? So, was it the sledgehammer camouflage?
Well, any camouflage, it doesn't really matter.
And give it a camouflage, then change it to red.
Change the underlying paint to red.
Oh god. Yeah, the red only works on the underside, so it's...
Yeah, it looks like red lead, so...
I'm thoroughly disturbed now, thank you for that. Hey Hedy, you want to join? I was thinking about an AFT-10, but bright red. Kind of unsure if anything could be more possibly disturbing than that. It's bright red.
Ooh, I just had a thought.
Oh, good god. This actually hurts my eyes to some extent. You know, the Labor Day camouflage doesn't actually look bad if you, give it, I mean, I haven't had this game installed for months. Red Oxide paint has a proud agricultural tradition. What vehicle was it? I think it was the Merkava 3 Baz. But, I put the paint on it and I was like, wow, this actually looks pretty good. It was with another paint scheme though, and some tanks have good paint qualities never do not. I mean, good blocky ones like the Mercas are usually pretty good for paint.
Yeah.
It was this one, I think.
Yeah, it doesn't look too bad.
And okay, well, it wasn't the Anaconda skin. It wasn't. I mean, the digital looks pretty decent. Now I know it was the Labor Day with Storm camo. You get a pretty nice contrast of colours there, and it doesn't look bad. The problem being is that most of my vehicles have changes already, so I don't really particularly want to swap the paint out for them. Anyway, I'm gonna take this fucking thing. There we go. And for 100% Commander XP, which means Rashid is just gonna... I mean, I've actually got all the primary abilities for him now. All that's left is in the shadows. And then probably go for... Let's see, Captain Major, and you have Colonel and Lieutenant Colonel, which means we have 3 skill points left. But Foliage Camouflage Factor is just too good to pass up. So, had to go for that. Unfortunately, Missile Volley on its own doesn't seem to be particularly useful. I mean, at best you're going to get like a 4% increase, and that's not really enough. If we had like multiple stats that could do it, that'd be okay, but... Anyway. Ready up.
Let me toss a boost on, and then...
Would it be insulting if I started calling people over 50 server elder?
I don't know. It kind of depends.
As we know, I'm extremely good at showing my respect to people.
Oh, of course, me too. In fact, there's nothing I do so well as show my respect for people that I truly admire because of their sterling qualities and total inability to perform the functions in which they're
Is this why you always
assigned.
backtalk me?
No, not really. I thought of a rather devious way to get even with somebody you dislike, but it requires an awful lot of work and access to items that they might normally not leave around.
Does this involve shooting them?
No, it involves replacing their lip balm with deodorant.
Oh boy, that is gonna have really oh no, that's horrible. Can you imagine somebody trying to speak like that? They're just super chat rigs, and all you can see is the skin just draining. You've turned someone into a fucking talking zombie, Janet. Jesus Christ.
Especially if you use something like Axe deodorant or Old Spice instead of chapstick.
Can you imagine what their breath would smell like? Just like every time you get almost fucking
the smell of
poisoned.
The sea with Old Spice.
Smell Africa links. Every time they speak. I don't think they can hit me. Oh, wow, this is actually going surprisingly well. Okay, turns out I can't hit them. This is... Okay, well, apart from this, we seem to have been doing a very good amount of spotting damage. It'd be great if I could actually hit the enemy, but, oh well, you know. We all have to sacrifice things for the common cause, isn't that right, Chairman Mao? Oh, I hit a Bradley.
One tank per family.
One tank per... I think I could tell this T90MS to fuck off. It's going to take a little bit of oh, where is it? Where is the fucking... Oh no, T15, come over here. Get over here. Oh, it's not happening. I can't aim for shit today. I've fired like 12 missiles and nothing's happened. Hey, at least the spotting damage is fun.
Yeah.
Although I wish this had the target designate ability instead of engine override, because you know the last thing, because you know the first thing a slow Chinese tractor needs is an engine override, which doesn't actually do anything useful. I wonder if I just suckably at this. There we go. Ah, that was actually surprisingly easy. Just walk up to something and shoot it multiple times. Whoever thought that could cause grievous structural damage?
Yeah, really.
I know. Learning new things every day.
The Lions have shifted their attack to the other
Janet, you had to sleep on your M60s at some point, didn't you?
drive them away.
Oh yeah,
Did you sleep in them or on them?
both.
Which was more preferable?
Depends on the weather.
So, clear day, you want to sleep on them and...
Out. Yeah, out. My preferred spot was the left front fender by the driver. The second spot was the rear deck.
On the engine or just next to it?
Yeah, on the engine.
Because it was the warmest place?
Yeah, and it was relatively flat.
Hmm. Oh, T-15.
Identify. Hostile PC. Target eliminated.
Ow, I'm actually... You know what, somebody else can take these hits. I'm gonna get out of here.
Missile destroyed.
Oh. Run away! Run away!
Identify. Hostile tank.
Oh wait, I forgot I can't run. I can only waddle. Ow, 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 ow,
They
ow.
hit
Ow.
hard.
Ow.
Down, taking over.
Ow, there is a significant amount of pain. There is a very significant amount of pain today. Okay, let me just... Alright, the box is ready. Open fire.
Target down.
Let me just...
Target destroyed.
Oh, this is surprisingly effective.
Identify. Hostile.
I should probably... hide.
Ammo up.
Just gotta wait for this Merkava to move, then I can auto-load him. Well, not really auto-load, it's more like I just throw hundreds of missiles at his face. Hey, Mark, how's it going? Oh shit, back up, back up.
Hit it
Ah!
hard. Round destroyed.
Ah, the Bradley's molesting me! Okay, that did not go as planned.
Yeah, I'm molesting the Bradley while somebody else completed molesting him.
We took
Ow.
it.
You know this thing has a soft kill APS.
Round destroyed. Target eliminated. Load missile.
I'm starting to regret choosing this. I wonder if I can... Ow!
And we're still only on the
And
second.
I'm dead. Yeah, I'm dead.
Yeah.
I did a death. Hard kill APS, please. Aim for below the Merkava's turret so you can ammo rack it.
Yeah.
Because otherwise it's going to take fucking forever to kill those things. More like the midsection of the tank. Did you get any ammo rack?
No.
Oh. You see that Bradley next to it? The one on like
Yeah,
two.
kill
One on
that.
yeah, kill that.
It's annoying me. It's throwing missiles at me, although they should be launching through the turret of that vehicle next to it.
Good job, but we're
Yay.
not done yet. Major assault waves are
Nice to
headed
see
towards
my
the control
face
center.
emblazoned around your tank. Shoot him in the thing. If you have heat rounds, you can actually shoot Bradleys for the turret ring, because that might actually pop off their ammo rack occasionally. Hashtag the more you know. Knowledge is power.
Mm-hmm.
Keep shooting them. But oh. I tell you what. Yeah, just keep backing up.
That put an end to backing up.
Well, if you can't back up, then we can only go forwards. Next game.
Yep.
Diddly doodly. Next game.
Yeah. Trying to exit the battle. There we go.
Okay, let's try something completely different.
I shudder to think of what that might entail.
It's usually mixing crack with Red Bull. You know.
Sort of like dipping the rims of your shot glass into crystal meth instead of salt.
Now that is a disturbing thought.
I have many of these disturbing thoughts.
Why do you have so many disturbing thoughts?
I don't know. Probably because I had to work with software engineers for so long.
I thought it'd be more like trying to think of inventive ways to kill them.
That's what usually happened after dealing with them for days, trying to get them to explain what the hell their thought process was. But, hey.
But hey, nobody's perfect. Okay, it was the Labor Day camera. That doesn't look bad, actually.
In one case, it was, can you explain to me why you decided you needed to use a unique text editor to write board testing programs that had a cut function but no paste function?
What?
Yeah, that was one of the classics.
That's just special.
And the answer was, well, it was one that I had to write for one of my computer science programs in college, so I like it. Begging the entire question of why we couldn't use a bog standard one that was already available.
Well, remember, if it makes too much sense, they're probably not going to use it.
That's exactly it, and that's why I kept thinking of ways to dispose of software engineers.
Quietly or loudly?
It depended on how much they aggravated me. I was willing to consider many methods.
There you go. No, don't look bad. Yeah, I don't think I have 40 euros on me to unlock the banners. Just saying. You know, why don't they use the Hulk as advertisement? He is a giant banner after all.
That's right. But as Monty Python said, you can never have too many Bruces.
Oh, no you can't. Oh, you see, your name ain't Bruce. So this could get a little bit confusing. How about we call you Bruce? What was the Facebook one I wanted? Messenger. You know, the Wizard of Oz's entire solution to having a political rival in the West was, oh, I'll just send this random 15-year-old to assassinate her.
Mm-hmm.
Your fingers have fingertips, but your toes don't have toe tips. Yet you can tiptoe, but not tip finger. Me, I asked for 2 large fries, but instead got 100 fucking little ones.
I'm gonna have to try that one on my granddaughter. Go to McDonald's. Send her into order.
God, I love the English language. Oh yeah.
Immediate assistance is needed in the city. Coordinates incoming. Hostiles are incoming. Cut them off in
So we have a leopard that looks like somebody who was 14 drew him. We have another leopard 2AX who's very green. A Type 99 who is very, very very inconspicuous. And the Sphinx who seems to be running around like a headless chicken. Meanwhile, I'm the only one that put any thought into my camouflage design.
If you see any, shoot them out of the sky.
Oh hey MX1, how's it going?
Target destroyed.
I have to... Why did this get a 3-second buff to reload?
Nice shot. Keep up the pressure.
It's like thermobarics, but worse. Hey, get ready to see all of your modules get completely destroyed.
Hold the perimeter. They are coming in from all directions. Reloading.
Well, I might even be able to ammo rack the T-15. I did ammo rack the T-15. There's something strangely beautiful about ammo racking vehicles. Let me just ammo rack this Merkava as well. Yeah, give me a sec. Come here.
Reloading.
Oh yeah, he's ammo racked as well.
Target down.
This is actually strangely therapeutic.
Reloading.
And people complained about the Draco. Jesus. Give me. Where's his thing? Yep, pretty much heady. Engine fire, da 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 da.
Reloading.
You know, the only armored.
Target destroyed.
You know, the Abrams line might actually be the most weakest armored out of all the tier 10s, but the strangely hilarious part about it is that it's actually got the most armored ammo rack.
You've got to go through all the way through the turret to get to it, don't you?
No, I mean, it's more that the Leopard 2AX, sorry, the Leopards and the Challengers all have ammo racks that are like under 100mm.
Hostiles on the way.
The Abrams, on the other hand, its side armor is like 500 on the turret, meaning you can't actually pen its side turret armor with autocannons.
Ammo up. Good job, Black
Interesting
Company.
thoughts to know.
There's no time to celebrate. The enemy is headed north.
Isn't there anything your vehicle doesn't just demolish per hit? Yeah, probably a T-14. This isn't exactly the greatest balancing act I've seen. I mean, here's the thing. A wheel TD in tier 10 doesn't exactly bode well.
Keep your eyes peeled.
No.
You have choppers in the sky.
Like tier 10 is full of ridiculous prototypes. That's the reason why it exists. And having this in there kind of has to be broken as well. It's like basically like a tier of just complete brokenness. Question is now is I want to shoot the enemy.
Enemy forces
How do
are
I
headed
get
to the
there?
hospital. It doesn't make sense why they would target this place.
Spot the enemy! Spot the enemy! Spot the enemy!
They are in that building.
Do. Hi Poland.
At all costs.
Boop.
Reloading.
Boop. Boop.
Reloading.
I'm actually doing this so I can get Joshua Seagrove
Threat destroyed.
updated. Just not bad.
Reloading.
Why do I even have AP rounds anyway?
AP rounds?
Yeah,
I don't know.
seems to be a bit of a lost cause.
I would think. I mean, well, it depends on the ballistics of the gun, I would suppose.
These motherfuckers are blocking my shots. God damn it. Ooh, Bradley! Bradley, shoot the Bradley! Ow.
APS knocked down a shot. Target eliminated.
Ooh, a Mata.
APS up.
Yep, more racked it.
How does it feel?
Enemy forces are
Good.
headed to the HQ. They were trying to divide our forces and it worked. Get over
For whatever reason, explosions always make the human race feel better. I don't know why, it's just, you know, just watching something explode or combust or get annihilated just gives us the happy, euphoric feelings.
That's why fireworks displays are so popular.
Identify target.
Oh, hey Bradley. Wow, it's not like we've got 4. Oh shit, it's an RCR. Yeah. I am running out of ammo.
Nice work, Black Company. Now focus on Alpha.
Doo-doo. Ugh. Yeah, the Pelly wasn't originally supposed to be on, like, actual smoothbore cannons. Like, originally it was basically an autocannon weapon to give the autocannon only vehicles like the Rosemack a fighting chance, basically. Oh. I don't think he see. Okay, he doesn't see me. This is more than okay. Doo-doo-doo. I'm gonna load the penny rounds. I don't even know what's so special about penny rounds in real life, anyway.
They're named after a famous soccer player.
Oh god, I'm getting T15.
We took a hit. APS knocked down a shot. APS is up.
Target eliminated.
APS saved us.
Burn off.
APS is up. Identify target.
Hostile tank.
We lit him up.
Oop.
Great job, Black Company.
I used my rebuild kit and everything just explodes around me. Alright, let's see how far along we got, Joshua.
237,000
Wow.
XP for
Sort of that.
That was good.
What's next?
One of the more interesting unofficial tasks I was once given was given to me by a warrant officer who was approaching retirement yet was convinced that some upcoming apocalypse was going to happen. The American and world civilization and economies would collapse, and marauding bands of motorcycle gangs would be besieging his chicken ranch in search of canned goods.
What?
And he wanted to know how he could hide bodies. What would be the best way to hide the bodies of these marauding motorcycle gangs he was convinced he was going to have to kill when they invaded his property and stole his canned goods. And there were about 5 of us.
Unsure how to feel about this. I applaud his ridiculous self-worth, but
Well, he was going to retire to Florida, so it makes a little more sense in light of that fact, but not that much more. However, after 2 weeks of being given this task, the other sergeants and I came up with a number of ways that were so disturbing he had to admit he was a little unnerved to be working with us.
Oh, he was the one who was fucking unnerved?
Yeah. And he had asked us to come up with ways, and we came up with
Hang on,
ways.
BRB, I've got to close my thing out. I'm back. Sorry, it's getting dark, and that's when the spiders come out, and we have a lot of spiders in May for some reason. Like, they usually don't come out until like August or something. It's like, oh hey, we've got spiders now. Yeah.
Well, I would only worry about it if the spiders had night vision goggles.
That would make them significantly less scary. Or are you saying that the spiders would be turned into Sam Fisher?
Pretty much.
I mean, I think
Or
they'd be
Dr.
better at the role, you know, spiders that can fucking crawl up on walls and shit, like, Jesus. That shit's scary. Do you reckon they'll start trying to assassinate people? I am the challenger.
Identify. Hostile tank. Reloading.
Woo! Module damage. Who's using, Alicia?
Shit, track's damaged.
Just give me a sec.
Reloading.
There we go. Just keep moving around.
Track. Track's up. Moving out. Reloading.
Boop. Boobity doop. Doobity boop. This has Hydromax suspension now, which means we can go into low ride mode. Kind of unsure why, but oh well. Kind of unsure why the low ride mode exists, but oh well, oh well. Come, Macavers! Let us feast on the enemy. So yes guys, the new tier 10 from the battle path will be an MBT, and the battle path is getting reworked to make it more friendly to players.
Identify. Hostile tank.
Boop.
Those supply trucks belong to the NPAA.
Ooh, ooh, ooh,
That
ooh,
company,
ooh,
if you
ooh,
can,
ooh,
destroy their supply
Yes.
trucks. Enemy
Please
reinforcements
explode.
moving in. Hold up just a bit longer, please.
Yeah!
Let
Damage!
them expand into this area.
Ammo up.
Boop.
Multiple systems have taken damage.
I'm not actually trying to cap, I'm trying to shoot the enemy, just saying.
I love how they just teleported into existence next to me.
What, are you telling me tanks don't do that in real life?
No. Property book officers, yes, but not tanks.
Hostile tank.
Property book officers and a taxman when you really don't want him. It's just like, hey, go do taxes now. What? Give me a sec.
Where are your tools? I want a full layout of all your tools.
Identify target.
It seems you've had personal experience with this.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to have to back up.
You've gone above and beyond. And
Hello.
I'll make sure you're
Hi, how's it going?
Hello.
What the fuck did all of these people come from? Okay, I'm gonna die. A horrible screaming death.
But isn't that the best death?
Not really. I'm kind of. I always lean towards against dying for the simple purpose of the fact that I'm too busy at the moment. How about you thought you were the ones who spawned behind me, but in fact I was the one that spawned behind you. I still don't even know where the WP Anders ammo rack is to begin with. If I was an Abrams, I could actually like angle my turret a lot more and shoot these guys, but ammo rack. Please explode. Oh. Or not. Yeah, sure, just sit there and take, you know, another 2 fucking rounds to kill. Yes, fine, I'll ram him. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Hit the fucking Poland. Thank you. Bap. Yeah. Ooh. No. That's a no-go.
Enemy destroyed.
Yeah, there's like so much armor on the Challenger 2's turret, and then like right at the back where the ammo rack is, they're like, nah, that's just not armor at all, mate.
Ground destroyed.
Well, they had to save weight somewhere to put in the boiling vessel.
Gun damage. Multiple systems down. Turret's clear. Automotors back up. Gun
Ammo rack. Beautiful. Oh no, my invincible Challenger 2 got penned from the front by a T-15. How terrible. Oh no. It's like the AI may actually be able to hurt me. Boop. How fucking terrible is that?
APS up.
Who's in the chat again?
Hellfire.
Smellfire. Hi, how's it going?
Ground destroyed.
Do you hate me yet?
I don't hate, I'm just questioning why I'm taking the insult.
Because you're a sub and you'll take it and like it. What if I went into crouch mode? Would this help?
Identify target. Hostile tank.
Boop. Anyway, how are you doing?
I'm okay.
Yay.
And I hate having the lowest caliber gun on this tank. Ah.
No effect.
What tank are you playing? Oh god. Tier 10 and this thing is still fucking slow. At one point the Brits will realise that the most successful tanks in World War II were fast. And you know, maybe it might be a good idea to go from that philosophy instead of making everything slow as fuck. Just down! Down, you little bitch! That fuck my life. What do you even get stuck on?
Challenger 2 was the only tank in the Iraqi war not to succumb to enemy fire.
That's because they didn't do anything. They just sat there. At least the Americans used their tanks for something. The Brits were like, I'm just gonna sit here and be completely useless.
I mean, there was at least 3 engagements with British armored units against Iraqi armored units during that war.
Yeah, no Abrams were destroyed by Iraqi armored units either. And a Challenger got penetrated by a fucking Cornet. So did everything. Hi Lisa, how's it going? And people like to bring up the whole it survived 70 RPG-7 hits. Remind me, how long ago was the RPG-7 created?
I think the late 70s?
No, earlier than that, like RPGs.
Mid 50s.
1958.
Used in quantity in this.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure if your modern MBT can't survive a hit from an RPG-7, I think that's a pretty shitty RPG. And in fact, that engagement shows that in the first couple of hits, the Challenger 2 was rendered completely inoperational by them. It had its gunner sight taken out, it had all of its external electronics taken out, and after that it was basically useless and the crew couldn't do anything. So rather than show it was good, all it shows that if you just hit it, it'll just be useless. Like they couldn't fire back or anything, and that kind of renders the whole point of sitting in a giant box kind of unusable. Hey, somebody took out my gunner sight. Great, there's no backups, good luck. Just saying.
Yeah, that is a rather big design flaw.
Just a bit. I imagine I've pissed off many British people at this point.
Drivers still only have a small little slit to look through instead of, you know, an external monitor or something that's slightly more advanced than a piece of armor glass.
Well, to be fair, armored glass doesn't malfunction all that often compared to electronics.
True. I'm not saying completely remove it, I'm just saying why not have something...
Oh, I needed to do the thing.
Do the thing.
Yeah, the thing. The French thing.
Ooh, the French thing.
Deals 7,500 damage in 50 PV matches paint on a French vehicle. Somehow the Ariete counts towards it.
Yep.
Kind of.
So tier 8?
Yep.
Hey, Jeff.
Hi, Jeff.
Hi, Jeff.
How's it going?
Normal.
That can be a frightening endorsement.
Just a bit. You
It
enjoying
means
us?
it means the world isn't on fire.
Oh, that's terrible.
It's early in the day.
Yeah, it's early in the day. The majority of the world's population hasn't woken up yet.
Oh, I see they changed the loading art.
Yep. I think I'm gonna play around with the Labor Day camo. I can make my tank red. Woo. Okay. There's more base paint camo out there, isn't there? Back to Armoured Warfare, grinding the T-90A to get to the T-90MS. Fun fact, the T-90A is more armoured than the T-90MS. Don't ask.
That seems like a step backwards for Rush design philosophy.
Well, in Armoured Warfare. Actually, I don't
It's
think...
just bad game design.
Well, the T-90MS is also significantly scarier.
Or negligence.
T-90MS has got ridiculous DPM. Do they look the same if I put the Hades camo on?
Well, I'm in game.
Huh. So the T-90MS Hades has a different camouflage than the T-90MS with the Hades camouflage. Interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, this is it. I just put it on. Hades camo. There we go. I will send you an invite all. Jeff. We're gonna be doing the C1 Ariete. Well, I just want to do the French vehicles. And no, Janet, we're not gonna do the AMX-13 for the foreseeable future. I can hear you.
Why? It's great. The DCA is great for getting out damage.
Why do you like it so much?
Because it goes bang, 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 bang.
A woman of simple taste, I see.
That's it.
I quite like the dog despite it being terrible.
It's not
It is
terrible.
terrible,
Oh
but
no,
it's-
it isn't. It isn't terrible. It's fucking hilarious.
That's it for the walls.
At what point are we going to get the M113 Vulcan with Pele?
Yep. As soon as they put it in the game.
I have to
I
admit,
just
Right.
got reported for playing my TOG.
You got reported for playing your TOG.
Wow.
Yep, I got reported
Congratulations,
for being
that,
AFK.
that kind of is
Yeah.
your fault.
Yeah, well, people are shitty.
You didn't realize you had to run from one crew position to another inside that cavernous vehicle?
Yeah, I mean, come on, there's one guy running this whole thing. Cut me some slack.
Well, I tell you, honestly, the one sound I would really love to have them implement in the game was the clang that you get when you have a round come whipping out of the breech after you fire.
I want a mod pack. I want a and his name is John Cena every time somebody fires an artillery piece at you and you hear artillery incoming. Also, every time you kill a tank, I want to hear a can opener sound. Just dang. One of them dies.
Spitfire?
Yes.
Back when artillery had AP shells, there was a mod that did that.
That's fucking great. Oh fuck.
It replaced the artillery hit sound with, and his name is John Cena.
Fucking great. Why didn't I know more about this? Also, this tank will forever have the Italian flag on it, in memory of Arcangelo and his complete and utter love of the C1 Ariete. He actually fucking hated it, as far as I remember. Oh, what a beautiful meatball he was.
Oh, so you didn't fork out the 9,999 gold for the flag?
Unfortunately, I don't have 40 euros on spare at the moment.
If I was going to spend that
It's
kind of
46
money,
actually.
Oh,
I'd
that
get
makes it
Steel
better,
Beast
doesn't it?
Pro.
Get a Steel Beast Pro and just relieve the drill sergeant shouting at you over and over again.
I am the drill sergeant.
Didn't any of you ever have like a mutual shouting match to see who was the most drilly of the drill sergeants?
Actually, I avoided going to drill sergeant school. It was offered to me when I was first in the reserves.
You know, after this, I'm gonna play the Terminator 2017 with the HE missiles only and see how that goes.
Poorly.
Yeah.
Well, this is pretty much my first time playing EW in 2 weeks again.
Well, I played it on a. Oh no, it's secondary. Oh no.
Intel suggested supply vehicles containing shipments for the Lions of Necria.
I played it for the first time on
Just waiting
Friday.
for someone to make a soundboard and put Lanzabi's get the secondary on a hotkey every time we want to use it. Like, someone just make it into a soundboard thing.
Well, you know, if we were playing as mercenaries, that would be a primary consideration.
What else does he say?
Lazy developers.
Oh yeah. Lazy devs! Bad game design! Get the secondary. What?
Libtards in whatever use case there is also quite frequent.
I haven't heard him say that. Oh yeah, did you hear our defense secretary has been replaced by someone who's even more incompetent for the job?
I didn't know that was possible.
Yeah, I think it was a mobile phone data leak that that our defense secretary was a participant of. He got fucking slapped for that job. So he's gone. He was only there for like 2 years and a bit.
I just recall
Well,
the
then again,
Profumos.
that's quite long for Belgian standards. Our last Minister of Defense only was on a job for 2 weeks.
Yeah, it'd be great if,
And then our
if,
government
you know, we could
almost
take our
attempt
defense
at the
seriously,
world
you know.
record.
That'd be
You
great,
got quite a
wouldn't it?
ways to go to beat Italy in terms of shortest government ever.
What was
Well,
that?
it wasn't short. It is the longest time without one that we own the world record of.
Oh, okay.
561 days.
Well, I think the shortest government in history was I think it was Zanzibar. It rebelled against the Brits, and within 46 minutes, it was suddenly under British control again. As they basically just sailed up a couple of gunboats. I think that's where the whole gunboat diplomacy thing came from. Boop. Oh look, we're talking about politics on the stream. How long do you think YouTube will? Oh wait, no, it's fine.
You've already been banned.
Oh no, I've already been banned. It'll really ban me if I start talking about you know, like stuff. I'll definitely get banned if I say anything about YouTube banning anybody that talks about LGBT issues. Because, you know, YouTube's very diverse like that.
It is the most diverse
Diverse.
for advertisers.
Do you remember the rewind time?
I
And
don't want to remember rewind.
People were seriously contemplating like, okay, guys, we should like undislike Justin Bieber's Baby so we can make YouTube
they did.
Rewind. Wait,
They did. That song lost 1 million dislikes in a day.
that's beautiful.
Just to speed up the process to make the rewind the most disliked video on YouTube.
Is it? Is it the most disliked video?
It still is.
Oh boy. That is
Well, that
absolutely
is
beautiful.
counting all individual dislikes. At this time, there have already been attempts from YouTube to delete the dislikes, so people have re-disliked. So the actual number of dislikes is higher
No pen.
Oh,
because people got to do it twice.
that's absolutely beautiful. Janet, you got the secondary! Woo!
Lanzabi is happy.
He's looking down upon us.
He's looking
from
down
above.
upon us, screaming. I preferred Georgia. George. Did you ever watch George Carlin? It was like, I wonder what it's like for people in hell. I bet he's down there now, screaming up at us.
Good. That's the last truck.
I'm going to search this up now. I want to see most disliked video on YouTube. YouTube Rewind. Ha! YouTube Rewind dislike percentage 86.48. Rank number 4 is, can this video get 1 million dislikes? That's absolutely beautiful.
Best part of it all, there has been an investigation to it, and 50% of all likes on that video originate from a single IP in China.
One very,
So they're
very
bots.
prolific 13-year-old girl in China.
What did I just come back to?
YouTube buying likes for YouTube Rewind, and Spitfire getting banned for politics on stream.
Oh, the stream's already ended?
Oh yeah.
No, we've been completely banned.
All of
Oh,
us
yeah.
cannot even
Good
log into YouTube to watch anything anymore.
Oh, it's a good thing I don't. God
Oh
damn.
no, you've been banned by association.
That's it. It's
Yeah.
too late for you. They're coming to take away your computer later today.
Like you saw
Well, I
our names on
can't.
the screen. Now you're a complicit.
That's it.
Joke's on them. I don't use my Discord name on YouTube.
They can find out.
Yeah, that's it. They have ways.
They have
It's
ways
very
of
easy
making
to
you
find
talk.
out, actually.
Probably, but they'll have to sort through 15 emails to find the right one.
No, they don't have
Not
to.
a problem. They have
They know
algorithms
what
that-
your accounts
How
are.
many games do I have to do to get the
Google is always watching.
7.5k one? It's what, 100 games? Oh great, only 72
Ultimately
games to
100.
go. Yeah. Do you get? What'd you get at the end of it?
Let me look.
French stuff.
Very,
credits.
Very informative. Do you get any camera or anything?
50,000 credits, which was pretty pointless. A title of Baron, which was also pointless, and a snow camo.
Oh, cool, snow camo.
What the hell's a title of Baron?
Oh yeah, I wanted to use this next. Excuse me. Take off.
I'm still using tank.
There we
Backwards
go.
is called Narob. No Rob. No Rab. So,
I've still got the image of who was it again as my avatar? Yuri Andropov, the first
Yeah.
Russian premier in space.
That's one that's going to keep coming back to bite you in the ass.
Oh no, it can't bite me in the ass if I embrace it. If I find it to be funny, it can't bite me in the ass.
I really, that would be a DLC pack that I might consider buying. Oldest.
Oh, there's
Soviet
a new deal.
premiers
There's
for
a
3-pack of Brezhnev, Chernenko, and Andropov.
talking about Soviets. There's a new DLC coming out for Armor 3.
Oh.
Yeah, Cold War.
Yeah, you get Leopard 1s and T-55s.
Yeah, and West Germans, East Germans, and for some
And
reason
the new
Danes.
biggest map in the game.
What
And the Danes.
Do you reckon we can get like a DLC for Armored Warfare with like, instead of like the commander saying useful things, we have famous clips from world leaders? I want Mr. Gorbachev tear down this wall for oh god, what would it be used for?
virtually everything.
Abrams.
Every Abrams in existence.
Repair your track. Mr. Gorbachev, tear down this wall! I want
tear down the wall.
I want a George Bush mission accomplished every time you die.
No, can we get a I didn't touch that woman every time you ram
Yeah, that's
Yes, we can. Oh boy.
when you realize you picked the wrong tank for the mission.
Mm-hmm.
At least I got a white flag on me.
Yep, hash missiles only. Let's see how this goes.
I got shot on my own team in the ass.
Oh, welcome to multiplayer online gaming.
It just means they really, really like you.
That's it.
Hi, True Pharaoh. How are you?
You've become accepted as part of the clan, the herd.
You know, once people
Well, I
start
don't want to
shooting
be
you up
part
in
of
the
the
ass.
super heavy.
Well, that's just what you get for
I'm
playing.
sorry,
with
but you
tanks.
know that's how a World of Tanks players communicate with each other. They shoot themselves up in the ass.
Well,
And then
I'm
before
sorry,
you
my
could think
computer's a
there's amounts of
2-bit
money for
implementation.
overpowered tier 8 premiums.
This is surprisingly
I am sorry
ineffective.
that my computer is a fucking potato that I cannot fucking play Armored Warfare.
I'm not saying about.
Like, you can ask Janet.
Like,
I have tried going into games with him and her and Linzabi. My bad.
That's alright, I'll beat you later.
Okay. I accept this. This is my punishment.
Why is
But I've tried getting into games with her and Linzabi,
could the
and
king
my
get
game
any
would
worse,
literally
please?
kick me out.
Yep. It was amazing.
I miss you so
What
much,
hardware
guys.
are you running?
Miss you
then?
too, Pharaoh.
Let's put it this way. My motherboard takes 204 pin RAM cards.
I have no idea what that means.
That is pretty much any That's pretty much any sodium RAM these days out.
That's
an
an
exact same pin count as DDR4.
No, most people don't even sell 204 pin. They sell like minimum
Hey.
250.
I got a secondary. Lenz is proud.
That's it.
He's very proud. He's a proud boy.
204 was the standard for PCs back in 08. Let's just put that in perspective.
I've got a couple of 1
08
meg.
is DDR2.
I've got a couple of
server
1 meg
uses DDR.
RAM strips that are sitting in my desk drawer because they're not worth the effort of throwing them away.
I have 32 gigs of DDR2. Do you need some?
Mine will only take 2 RAM cards. I would greatly appreciate anything that can be donated, because I am poor boy.
I have sticks of 4 gigabyte ECC.
That would actually work really well, considering let me pull up C again.
Then again, is your operating system 64 bits?
Yes, my operating system is 64-bit.
Yeah.
And you can take more than 4 gigs of RAM.
At Cupid's CPZ. See what it says again.
I also know that you can get, what was it again, 16 gigs of DDR2 for 20 euros on.
This Merkava has a very large amount of hit points. I'm just trying to... I don't particularly want to deal with, you know, the getting through this guy's impossible fuckers. There we go. I wanna turn the other way, please. Thank you. Yeah, it actually showed a green spot on the 90ms that I could pan. That's humorous. Just shoot this guy more times and thank you. I wasn't really particularly near to Janet, but the help is always welcome.
Not a problem.
Oh boy, 196 damage. You know, this is an incredible improvement over the Thermos.
Target down.
My main board runs a 2.4 gigahertz.
Threat destroyed.
Oh, that's my CPU.
2.4 gigahertz what?
My specifications for my CPU is a Intel Pentium J2900 running
I'm doing
at
so much
2.4
damage.
running it to 2.41 gigahertz.
I hear numbers, but not enough shooting.
Side, and we have to stop them.
I don't know why it's not in the museum yet. I keep using it.
Oh, great. Even more lieutenants spawn, but hey, we're out of here, so nobody cares.
Riddle them, that company.
Screw you!
Screw you, we're going out of here, motherfucker.
Well, actually, I work on older computers. The server in school I'm going to make my final paper on is from the first quarter of 2007.
That's new stuff.
Ricochet. Target locked.
Like,
Penetrated.
my board really does not like my CPU. My board, it really doesn't like me. I honestly need a new CPU fan because I have to manually start it.
Target destroyed.
You need a new computer.
Yeah,
does.
if you have to hand crank the fan,
If you have to start it up like a car, I think you need a new computer, mate.
Well, no, it's just the 96 millimeter fan that goes over the CPU itself. The main cooling fan's fine.
Tank. They nailed us.
I'm
I
gonna.
would diagnose that system with a severe case of wanting to retire.
We took a hit. Armor saved us.
Ah, she's fine.
Reloading.
I just need to replace a few bits. Got the whole thing entirely.
Go to Newegg, order some components.
If I had money and didn't have to support my father, I would.
Why do people use the fucking Hesh missiles?
No Ben. Armor saved
Because
us.
Hesh is good.
Identify. Hostile PC.
Not with this, they only have 5 millimeters of pen.
No effect. Armor
Well,
saved
yeah, at
us.
least it's twice the amount of damage I did.
Target destroyed. No effect. Turret ring damaged.
I mean, it can't even pen a fucking BMD2.
Look out my sight.
Like,
Enemy
What?
destroyed.
In other meme news, anyone seen the trailer for the Sonic movie?
no, and I don't want to.
You mean
you
that
really
utter
don't want to do-
failure?
I
That
don't,
thing
I
gives you
don't really
nightmares.
particularly want to.
yeah, it
That sounds like something I do not want to see.
no.
And in fact, I don't ever want to
Like
see.
in the trailer, he gets an EMP to explode over the west coast of the USA. In doing so, someone already calculated that he killed 491.
He killed 491 people.
Babies
Oh.
by
Stunning.
getting that EMP to explode over the west coast of the USA.
And shutting down power to neonatal intensive care units.
Yay. Conclusion. Why would I take Hesh missiles?
For the lulz.
Aneurysms?
The only good part about the
Because
HE
you're
missiles
tired of living?
is the people who take this into PvP, and when they're against you, instead of using the autocannon or, the good missiles, they just use the shitty ones, and you basically have an easy time in buttering their butts. You should try it, Jeff. It's really fun. Watching you do 200 instead of like 800 damage. Oh god.
Well, I actually played some PvP earlier with the IT-1. And I'm just sorry for whomever I hit. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to take away 1/3 of your hit points.
Do you write an apology
Or
letter
half.
to everybody you've hit? I am writing to you to
Pretty
apologize.
much one-shot kill. I forgot forgot how overpowered the IT-1 has become with the recent missile buff.
Telephone pole of doom.
Doom! Doom!
I also painted the ugly red, so...
Oh, so you're a blood angel now.
Blood
well,
Angels
no,
are
more of a
pansies.
blood the raven.
The Blood Angels
Oh,
are
you
pansies.
steal everything?
Your relic safe.
The Black Templars are where it's at.
I'm
Nah, too
gonna...
much screaming.
I personally have to go with the Sons of Aura.
How do I even use the European one anyway? I mean, it's there, it's just not there.
No, it's this map again. Their
Oh.
water got cut off or something.
Probably.
Like, when are you going to learn to pay the bill? Like, this is just going to keep happening until you pay your water
Maybe
bill.
the reason why we're not getting paid so much is because, you know, they're having to pay these guys. Just saying.
Well, are we actually getting paid?
Some trucks filled with explosives in the area.
I don't know.
Disarm them before they detonate.
I don't
Minimize
want to
damage
know.
to the plant.
Do our commanders buy food with credits?
I don't know. Maybe that explains why the commanders start off so low. In skills, maybe it's so, you know, like your skills actually give them food, and by the time they get up to level 15, they're actually like a basic normal person.
This is one of the main water pumps. If it goes down, this plant might as well be a junkyard.
Fired 480 gems, hit none.
Have you tried aiming?
Hostile PC.
It's a concept that many people don't know about. Has my internet gone?
No,
No, no.
No,
It
it's
looks like
just
it's
my
buffering.
my internet having an incredible fun time.
Isn't it always?
Oh yeah. It's not like, you know, I'm supposed to be in a first world country or anything. That'd be awful, you know, if I had good internet. God. Oh man, Runner's gonna really enjoy the internet here.
Just move to Korea. They have the best internet on the planet.
make sure you pick the right Korea, though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's a 50-50 chance you'll have great internet or absolute shit.
No, it's a 50-50 if you have internet or labor camp.
Ah, that's right.
Oh.
Well, camp is always fun.
Yeah, it's
Wait, what?
Depends what variant of camp it
It's
is
a
and
fun
if they have
camp.
good showers or not.
I mean, is it a good shower in which, like, if you drop the soap you'll have a good time, or is it a bad camp in which if you drop the soap
No,
you'll have a
being
bad
gay
time?
is illegal.
It's a bad camp when they use the shower water to make soup.
Quickly, now get over there and drive them away.
What?
Gritty.
Good. That's the last truck.
AIDS. I love AIDS soup. Do you remember Paul is closed because of AIDS? Pepperidge Farm remembers. Where's the AI?
I don't see any AI.
They could be going to France for the Labor Day strikes.
That's it. They don't
Oh,
wear
there
yellow
they are.
vests there.
Oh
they?
no, there they are.
No head.
Took them a bit.
Yeah, it usually does.
They're immobilized.
Hey Jeff, what i7 does Fiora have again?
6700K.
How old is that?
Round destroyed. Hostile tank. Threat destroyed.
Almost 4 years. Oh no, almost 3 years. Yeah, 2 generations in 1 year.
Wonder how annoyed she'd be if I took my computer over there.
She would be very annoyed because you have a graphics card that's almost 3 times that of her.
No pen.
On Amazon, they were running 1070 Ti's for about 320 euros.
No, I got myself the AMD equivalent for 250.
Hostile tank.
Should I use an AMD instead?
Not at this point in time.
This T90 is buttering my butt cheeks. I'm gonna back off.
I just needed something better than a 1060 at this time, and
A 3 or a
1070
6 gigabyte?
started at 400. No, she's a 970.
Oh, I thought you said a 1070. Sorry. I'm getting molested by a T90. Hey, pen me now, T90. Oh, he's penning me. Oh yeah, I forgot they can aim at turret rings. Nope, not anymore.
We lit 'em up.
I actually found a great way to start bullying people in the Ariete is just to face hug them, because most people have no idea where to shoot an Ariete once it's
Yeah, because no one drives them.
except for me.
Yeah, but you're special.
I am. The reason why we didn't have a C1 Ariete review today is because I don't have any good games in it. Like my last 2 PV streams were of really bad performance. I was only doing like 4,000 damage on average. It's like fucking terrible. I was like, oh, I'm not gonna do that.
Sits
better
here
games.
thinking to himself, that's a good game for me.
Major assault waves are headed toward the control center.
You're not the one needing to do review material.
Well, I did do a review for an MBT-70 once.
Was that the Unicum guide?
Oh no, those were older. Those are way older. I did one for the Chieftain and for the old tier 7 M1A. Still some of my most viewed videos.
Hostile tank.
Falcon, back up, back up, back up, back up, back up. Just pack the fuck up at this point. I'm actually more scared of those now with tier 10s. Ow. I'll kill it. Oh no.
Ammo up.
I'm fun, Jeff.
Smoke grenade out.
Nah. The Falcon is dead.
Joy, there's only 4 to go.
Nah, the 23k, I'm happy.
Hostile tank.
Like I said, I haven't played in 2 weeks, I'm rusty.
Ow. Ow.
The Alliance are throwing everything they have at the
I am going to die.
It's going to all
Very-
be up to the smash.
Yep, all up to the smash. Can he do it? Can he
Ooh, it's a one
smash?
shot.
Considering he's at 9,000 damage done now.
There you go. Just drive forwards towards the enemy. That's great. Just back out of camo. There you go.
Rinse, repeat.
Rinse, repeat. He doesn't even need to spot the enemy to shoot them. He just needs to spray and bait into the cap circle.
Well, he has the best pally in game, so...
That falls to the Wilk.
Well, no, because this guy still does 100 with Ballet, the Wilk only does 30.
No, I mean as in the Wilk, as in the tier 10 Wilk that has Palais.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I always forget that the thing gets Pele. Be confused with being heat.
If it was heat rounds, it wouldn't be as destructive.
He's a science fiction fan. Harlan Ellison.
Oh.
Come on, guy, just stay alive for a couple of more minutes.
50 seconds.
49 seconds, yeah.
40, 45, come on, don't die. We believe in you.
We do. We believe. We believe.
Just spray and pray,
Why-
guy.
Why are you advancing? You don't even need to see them. All you need to do is sit there.
If he dies at... Well, he doesn't need to spray the cap. The cap's at 70 seconds to go. Don't shoot. Don't shoot. Stay. Don't but... Oh. And now he's just...
You told him not to do something, so he's going to go do it. It's human nature.
Yeah, pretty much.
I would actually be incredibly amused if he died right now. No! He lived.
Well done. The people of this region owe you their thanks for their continued freedom.
Well, he lived. I'm
Surprised.
amused.
Last night we played with one rando and we said, he did pretty good. And then about an hour and a half later we played with him again. He wound up watching the stream for over 2 hours
Huh.
after that match that he played with us. It's kind of fun.
Yay, 200,000 credits.
And it's a fob doodle.
It is a Fop Doodle. Hi Fop, how are you?
Hello.
How are you?
I'm okay. What the hell do I have augmented optics on this thing for? I don't know. Can you tell the difference? Hang on. I'm just gonna put all the Hades camo on.
T90 MS squad. Just one Hades and two T90
Actually, no,
MSs.
no, there we go. But I'm gonna put the Hades camo on it to confuse people.
I got the I think my tank has mold camo from the Caribbean incursion. No,
Mold
Caribbean
camo?
Crisis, that was it.
Did I even get all the camo for that? I don't know.
Don't think so.
What did you
At least
get
I
for
don't.
completing all of the missions? Like running all of them for like. Oh, it was Hollywood Timer that I didn't get, cause you know.
Yeah, I also don't have that one.
Funny.
We ran it
So,
last
any
night.
word on when they're going to fix the insane difficulty for the current running?
Well,
Like, Fedor is
wasn't-
still in a Merkava 2C.
well, the number of AI was reduced.
Yeah, but
So
he's-
now it might actually be possible?
I have a mod who has a 280 Ti, and I'm like, dude, that's just overkill. What exactly would a 280 Ti be used for anyway?
2080 Ti? Well,
Yeah.
4K 140 Hz, 144 Hz game.
Is there anything coded to actually do that?
I don't know.
Yeah, a lot of AAAs can actually get to that point, but there is actually one use case for this. It's extremely niche. If you're using Adobe Premiere, working with footage, shot on a red camera in 8K with a 7:1 compression rate, then GPU acceleration with a 2080 Ti can actually give you a performance uplift while editing.
Huh. You see, I'm not using the T90MS Hades. I'm using the T90MS Hades camouflage. You see? Big difference.
They're going to bring this whole place down around
Yeah, it doesn't earn you as much credits.
shoot them out of the
Yeah.
sky.
Be right back.
Okie dokie.
Alrighty.
What come? Oh, it's using the HE missiles. Well, that's the Armada. Well, that's the Armada.
My crew killed an Armada in Spec Ops today.
It is actually pretty hilarious to do that to them.
Challenger 2 ATDU still not nerfed.
Oh, it is. The splash radius on the Hesh shells were the ones that was the nerf to it. You'll still ammo rack people if you hit them in the right spot, but the
Yeah,
I'm gonna say
for the right spot.
yeah, I'm gonna say the collateral damage part has been severely reduced, so you're no longer knocking out multiple
Six
modules.
modules in once.
Yeah, because
4
you know that
crew
was
members.
slightly
Ammo
overpowered.
wrecking
Just a bit.
and setting them.
Hey Mark, how's it going? Could you not shoot me? Please don't.
Remember when they still did like 1.3k damage a shot?
Thank you, Sheldon.
Wait, what? Did ammo wreck did no damage to you?
No.
This game is weird.
It's a game made by Russians. When is it not weird?
But there's no time to celebrate. The enemy is headed north.
Great, there's a
Incoming. Move out.
Martyr lieutenant we're gonna have to deal with.
It won't take that long. How long before some company invents a way to control tanks like in a video game? Like just
Hi,
put a
Death
giant
Dragonfly, how are you?
pole on it.
Has something spotted you?
Yes. And that's what it is. The
Joy.
Yellow 1 Lieutenant.
The Jaws, I imagine.
The hospital! Enemy forces are headed to the hospital! It doesn't make sense why they would target this place, but...
Huh, is the T90MS model changed to you? There's two ERA plates have been propped up next to the turret.
Choppers in the sky.
Next to the gun. It's kind of weird.
The only reason
Oh.
I go in after the hospital is to shoot up and burn the rep building records.
Why is it I'm playing the weakest armored tier 9 MBT and they haven't actually penned me yet? Weird.
Up until now, you hadn't mentioned it. Now you're doomed.
Oh, thanks, Janet. Could you stop jinxing me, please?
I'm jinxing you?
Mm-hmm.
And Janet, stop with the black magic.
I killed Papa Doc with my voodoo.
Oh, so that's why Lanzabi isn't here today.
Yeah.
You just spirited him away.
If he rolls over and dies on stream, do you reckon we can make money off of that?
Yeah, we can do Jake Paul.
Pay-per-view?
Could do a Jake Paul. You might not know it's Jep. Well, hey Jep, how's it going? After you incriminated yourself.
It wasn't the person! Enemy forces are headed to the HQ!
Do you remember the apology letter he wrote? It was like, yeah,
Get over there!
buy my stuff.
The overhaul is lost!
You know he's legally not allowed to enter Japan anymore.
Do you reckon he'll do a get into... Oh, do you reckon
Like,
we could...
he
Jeff,
could choose.
The
Oh yeah, get them into Japan for a video, I know.
No, hashtag beat security challenge.
Company. Now focus on Alpha.
Because he'll do that because he's a fucking moron.
So we're just going to load them up into a rubber boat and send them off to Japan.
No, we're gonna make him go through airport security customs and give him a false identity, but make him videotape the entire thing. And live stream it and see how far he gets. Come on, that's a challenge, isn't it?
First stop, Israel.
The turret's repaired. Ammo rack, back up. Tracks up.
On a non-stop flight to communist China.
Israel hashtag beat the airport security with a bomb? Don't they place people in pressurized chambers at the airport to see if a bomb will explode?
Seems like a lot
Only
more.
if they're suspicious.
Isn't that everybody who isn't white?
Well, that's everyone who isn't white and quite fat.
We're going against Israel now. We're definitely gonna get banned off YouTube.
No, YouTube is anti-Israel.
Target eliminated.
Yeah, but they're pro-white, so there's kind of this.
You know, like
Weird
YouTube is
juxtaposition.
partially owned by Disney, and Disney is kind of known for being.
Oh
a
yeah.
So they're very much anti-Israel.
Ow! It touched me. Wait, I got a notification thing.
How have we not been banned yet?
I have no idea. Let's just.
Probably
just
just
try
the
to,
bot not having the time to scan this.
Yep.
Like it's doing overtime on all of Jake Paul's stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Great job, Black Ops.
To then immediately demonetize every Countdown Killer video.
Notification on YouTube. What did we get? Oh, thank you for Dust Dragonfly for subscribing. Yay! That feel when you do 24k damage. But yeah, I think I'm going to move my 90 MS back to its old camouflage because I did kind of like it. I can remember which one I gave it. Oh, it was fractal and digital and there we go. I am kind of, Hi Babylon, how's it going? It's not bad. Yeah, I'll do.
Oh
I need
boy,
to,
5.5 more hours before Caribbean Crisis starts again.
Woo.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Yay. I tried to do it today.
Excited?
People are still as stupid as they were when it was released.
Yep.
Are you surprised?
I had an armada on my team who just went around triggering every spawn to happen.
So what you're saying is
He
the
killed
spawns
all-
became the feminazis?
No, the last mission where you have to rescue the 3 squads.
Oh.
He
Right.
killed 4 of those
He killed 4 of the squads.
by having the spawns trigger.
Rip.
Because the rest of the team wasn't challengers, and we are slow.
Very slow.
Everything was dead by the
Whereas-
time it got there.
Whereas he was in a fast school, yet was retarded.
Pretty much.
So who's the slow one after all?
Nobody knows.
You gotta ask.
Him, because it would have been a destroyer medal if I won.
Oh boy. OBS is eating a dick again. Yeah, I'm getting a KBS of 161. Jesus fucking Christ. Why is the wireless
That's
so
not
fucking
obvious.
terrible?
Them a harsh left. Black company.
Yeah, if it's OBS, then it's dropping frame.
Yeah. Oh, and I have a
Yeah,
ping of
Just said that the
1.3k.
stream went offline.
The stream hasn't gone offline.
Wow. Okay, just went off for me. I will.
Well, I also one thing I find very funny is that on the people being about the inverted control.
Yeah, I now have a ping
See,
of
there's an
6,000.
option in the menu to change it. They don't listen.
3,000
I
ping.
even
Oh, it's going
screenshotted
down.
it,
Oh,
I
now we're
wrote
down
them
to
a guide
200 again.
it, and they still can't figure it out.
Oh, hang on. I think I know why the ping went off. I sent a picture on my phone.
Oh.
There we go. Awful things like that.
Well, that's what you get for using Wi-Fi.
Yeah, there we
Well,
go.
I
you're
can't
back.
use wide anymore because it doesn't work.
I mean, it doesn't work.
Well, as in, I mean my wired internet no longer works because it no longer connects to the fucking hub and calls it unidentified.
That's strange.
Just a bit. I honestly wish I had Virgin Internet. Because, you know, never had any problems with that. Oh no, it was great having, you know, a 60 fucking meg download. That was nice. Instead, I get fucking 8! With wired.
Sight hit. No effect.
I'm not going to tell you what I get at school.
What do you get at school?
Reloading. Ricochet, no effect. Penetrate.
800 megabit download, 360 megabit upload.
No bend. Ricochet. Target
I
immobilized.
get fucking nothing at school.
Ammo up.
It is the second coming.
That was close.
I'm back.
So basically just update all my games at
Target
school.
down. Hostile PC.
That's
Ricochet,
one way
go.
of doing it.
Penetrated.
It's like 5 minutes.
Target down.
Okay, so, don't use my phone while streaming.
Pretty much.
So if anybody rings me or talks to me, I'm sorry, but I'll have to call you when I'm done streaming because otherwise my internet can't handle it.
Just turn off Wi-Fi on your phone.
I love that even with a damaged autoloader, the fucking DPS for this thing is insane.
You must hold. These lions want to fight for the
Because Russian bias.
Let's see if they have any claws. Target destroyed.
I think the AGDS is even worse.
Oh yeah, you can buy that one now.
Yeah, it's only like
No effect.
60 euros or something. It's actually pretty cheap for a tier 9.
Threat destroyed.
Imagine the same price as VT5.
Target down.
I'm surprised that it didn't put it in the loot crate.
I think they just got fucking tired of. Well, I think tier 9s. So far, tier 9s are viable.
Capture zone.
I'm unsure about tier 10s, but you know that's better.
Autoloader's repaired.
I'm unsure about tier 10 reward vehicles in general.
Ricochet. Penetrated.
The next battle path is going to be a lot more
Ricochet.
user friendly.
Multiple systems down.
Oh, so we don't have to skip missions anymore, they are just more grind and fun.
We're hit. Autoloader's back up. No effect.
I'm actually looking forward to the next battle path.
Yeah.
With the 2 vehicles they've announced it, for now I'm starting to see a team.
Ground destroyed.
things that aren't quite Soviet.
Reloading.
You should see what the ultimate reward is going to be.
Reloading. Ammo up. No pen. Ricochet.
I'm actually kind of interested to know what it's going to be.
No effect. Enemy destroyed.
Something weird.
Can we at least get the class drop?
The what?
What class is going to be?
I did
Like
say earlier.
MBT, V.
Target destroyed. Missile destroyed.
Is it going to be actually possible to get without having to pay up money?
I'm taking damage. No pen.
I believe so.
Yes. Ricochet. No
To get into the battle pass without having to pay?
Armor's out. No effect.
Just gold?
Spike's been hit. Shit, optics down.
The battle pass should just be gold to get in, but I don't have enough gold for that this time.
Autoloader safe.
Yeah.
APS repaired.
Then again, just straight up paying for it is actually cheaper.
Yeah.
Like, it was €7 to get in, well, it was 3,000 gold.
Do I see a green spot I can pen? Oh yeah, won't believe it. My Charlie actually got pen frontally by a T-15 today. I was actually surprised.
Oh, that happens to me all the time.
No pen. Penetrated.
Oh great, the fucking Armada is shooting missiles at me again. Could it go away? Screw you, Armada!
Well, its APS is down.
Oh, that's great.
We took a hit.
Ow. Come on, one more. Woo! Well, we're
Well,
only
there's still something left.
severely beat up.
I'm doing alright. Oh, there it is. Can I ask for one thing to be put in the game? Have a no-clip camera.
Enemy destroyed.
So every time I pass by a support beam, it doesn't zoom in on the vehicle.
Yeah, really.
Like Farming Simulator has this. How difficult is it?
It is interesting to see the inside of your turret.
It's just these little comforts.
Who's excited for the Sonic movie?
No one.
Oh,
People that are deeply, deeply psychologically disturbed.
People that need to die.
I'll go and just throw and just upend people's buckets of popcorn.
You'll run back and forth up and down the aisle, knocking over their
Yeah,
refreshments.
I'll be like, sorry,
I
sorry.
Don't forget to
Sorry.
dress in all blue with red shoes.
That's it. And go bing, bing, bing as you hit each one.
And
So,
then when you fall, you throw around a lot of rings.
That's it. You have to heave buckets of popcorn around as you fall to the ground.
This is one of the most obnoxious paint jobs I've ever seen in my life.
Oh no.
I think I've actually found a paint job that could be described most as being legitimately terrible. Well, it's time to find out if this is going to give me cancer or not. Oh boy. It's a shame you can't combine this with the heartbreak camouflage, or good god, that will burn people's eyes. Whew. Are you ready, kids? I'm not.
I am.
Do you like my camo, guys?
Let's see.
Oh, jeez.
That is the single most disgusting thing I've seen in my life.
It's especially good with the purple vision blocks on the top of the turret.
Absolutely beautiful.
Wait a minute. My turret is crooked.
Alright, Black Company. We've lured the NPAA's Air Force out. But the
Oh, yeah, there is
they
this little
direct
quest.
forward.
You'll need to take over their base and wait for reinforcements. Good luck. They don't take prisoners.
Despite having a bigger gun, this thing carries 400 more rounds of ammo. Actually, 500. Oh god, the ping is having issues again. Actually, when does this not happen?
The hell I say?
Woo! 1,000 damage. Fun.
Black Company. New objective. Quickly. Enemy supply trucks are leaving the area. Our jets will provide flares to mark their locations. Move to intercept and use whatever force necessary.
Ow.
Smoke out! Move! Move! Target, no effect. Enemy destroyed.
Yeah, the autocannon is actually more powerful than those on the Terminators, so it's just one slight problem. This isn't as armoured.
Well, you're still driving an Abrams.
Yeah, but this is like a tier 6 Abrams chassis on a tier 9. It's not.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, it's just.
It's Abrams is shit.
Round destroyed.
Ooh, there we go. Ooh, hit it. Alright, let's get this part. Yes, there we go.
Oh, that's bullshit.
Enemy destroyed.
Reload.
APS stops artillery shells.
You will actually still deal splash damage, I believe. Use the red base camo with the green.
100.
No pen. Enemy destroyed.
See?
100
You do
splash
damage, don't you feel better? Oh, Jesus. I'm having an autocannon fight with this fucking T-14.
And that was stupid.
No pen. Target immobilized. Ricochet.
Fires a one shot, gets vaporized. Well, that's what I get for bringing artillery.
Move, move.
It's a sign. Don't bring fucking artillery.
No, ricochet.
Nobody likes it when they bring Artie to the party.
No pen. Sight
Well, unless
Where
it's
exactly
an
are you supposed to? Oh shit!
That's it.
I just remembered it's a T-15. I don't want to.
Well, it's good to know how you feel.
Can I see them? Open your eyes.
Is that 1200 damage per DGM?
No, it's only 1,000. Ow. There is a severe level of pain.
Reloading.
So Alicia is literally the only commander you want to use with this, simply so you have something called ammo. Just saying, it's kind of useful.
Well, I don't have that commander.
Just stay there, Leopard. Just fucking stay. Right fucking there. Thank you.
Target destroyed.
He had fun. Oh shit.
You're sounding awfully American.
Of course I am. I'm shooting people that have no hope against me. Yeah, America is once again running away from farmers.
Damn it, huh? Ricochet. Woo.
The Taliban are even have even more control of Afghanistan now than they did 20 years ago.
Well, yeah, but now most of Afghanistan's oil has been pumped out.
Optics online.
Both
Target
barrels?
destroyed.
I thought we went into Afghanistan to, you know, secure the country from the terrorists. Oh wait, it's for the fucking heroin, wasn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, you see,
Ow.
the war on drugs is more important than the war on terror.
Did you ever watch Kingsman: The Golden Circle?
Yep.
Do you think it was actually very representative of America's foreign policy? It's like, hey, if we just let them kill all the drug users, we'll have won the war on drugs.
Yeah, that would actually be something an American president would say, no matter what party.
That's something any sociopath
War
would
party?
say.
Don't you mean the tobacco and healthcare? Sorry, no, the gun and the healthcare parties.
Gun and tobacco.
I thought healthcare was bigger than tobacco. Oh no, sorry, it's the gun and oil industry. Sorry. How powerful do you reckon the lobby will be if they manage to get guns that shot oil?
Target eliminated.
Ow,
That used
I'm
oil
going to
for
die. Ow.
ammunition. No. 3D printed guns because plastic is made from
A win against the NPAA.
biggest lobby ever.
Anyway, next game.
And it's going to be my last one.
Oh.
I have this thing tomorrow that's called school, and I need to be up in the morning for it. Like, I know it sucks.
Hang on, I know exactly what to do. So the biggest tank in game is the T-15, right? So if I put the red camo on the T-15.
Oh no.
Oh yes.
Well, if you bring T15, then I bring challenge.
There we go. What's the actual worst thing I can do with this?
I hear maniacal laughing. Something horrible is going to happen today.
Wasn't me.
Alright, what war crime did you do this time, Spitfire?
The Geneva Convention doesn't apply to trans people.
Well, I think it's been concluded that you don't listen to that, so what did you do? How many international laws did you break?
There are no international laws that apply to this type of fucking crime. You'll just have to wait to find out.
You mean the crime of us wanting to buy all the bleach in the world to apply it to our eye?
Well, there's 9 people watching, so that's 9 bottles of bleach that we need. Probably surface
Bottles?
cleaner as well.
We are buying the truck.
Buying truckfuls. Ready up, Janet.
Like, that's cheaper.
I promise you all are gonna absolutely love this.
We are bleaching our eyes, but you still have to think a bit about the economics. Oh look, we have the average spec ops party.
Oh, we do. Who would have thunk? Oh, and this is the most obnoxious camo I think you could actually possibly come up with.
It's still the red camo.
It's the red camo, but I put something else on.
It's not the Valentine shit, is it?
It's even.
Oh god.
Have you seen it?
Yeah.
Have you finished it? Oh boy.
If only my camera wasn't clipping on this one.
Oh, it's absolutely beautiful.
Black Company, immediate assistance is needed in the city. Coordinates incoming. Hostiles are incoming.
Oh, have you seen the Axel Voss meme I put in shitpost?
No, I haven't.
It's basically his campaign poster over a urinal.
Who is?
Axel Voss, the guy that invented Article 13.
10 out of 10 with EU again. I'm pretty sure this is how an autocannon overheats.
No, that's how you make bacon. The Russian way.
Boop. So, is everybody enjoying the wonderful camouflage on my T-15?
Yep, my eyes haven't burned
Or
out.
he's doing AA, sir.
That's fucking bullshit, Janet. You don't have eyes.
That's it.
Well, I don't have eyes because I'm a bot. Ask all the angry people in chat.
Mm-hmm. I think what's actually worse is the random red painted components. It's like a hitbox mod for gun and APS and smoke grenades.
No, there is this mod for World Tanks that basically puts decals over your tank to where to shoot to hit with ammunition, loader, commander, driver,
I've seen
fuel.
it. It's actually horrible.
It is
This is the
horrible,
part where you
but
drop
it
off this
works.
map anyway. Oh. Can you go through the entire map? Oh no. Oh shit. Oh shit. No.
Well, I'm
Awesome.
running into a lot of stuff.
Yep.
Emergency shit the bed mode activated. Track the Armada. Track him. Track him. Track him. Track him.
It's interesting. The bottom of the Merkaba turret is not armored at all.
Well, if you're using hash, then it isn't, because it calculates on pure armor thickness and not angle.
Can you hit me?
Nah, Sabo.
That T-15 just tried to crush me.
How does it feel to be loved?
Well, I don't want this kind of it.
Take care, Shrike. Enjoy the enjoy going out with friends. I hope they will be able to remove this from. No,
Your eyes.
I think I'm gonna keep this camo. In fact, I might just start painting it on all my vehicles just so I can severely piss off the player base.
It doesn't make sense why they would target this place, but the only civilians left in the city are in that building. Protect them at all costs. Let them
Oh,
never
good. If we want to have a war crime, we know where to shoot.
choppers in the sky.
That's the idea.
The UK Ministry of Defense has confirmed that they are only going to be upgrading about 150 of your 300 shell.
Budget 101. This is. Do do do.
So your tank fleet is going to go from 300 to 150.
Oh, that's fucking beautiful, isn't it?
Oh, it's close.
Because just getting a new engine for the thing is impossible, apparently.
That's a really well designed tank, guys. Do 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 do.
Destroyed. APS up. Ammo up. No pen.
Well,
Jesus
if it
fucking
wasn't for
Christ.
the UK, Belgium would have had their own tank program.
Ricochet.
You know the UK still enjoys messing with people for the fun of it.
Well, it's all because you sold the Scorpions at half price.
Belgians be like, can we upgrade this to 2060?
No, we don't have any tanks in service anymore.
Not even tractors
We
with
have
guns.
one IS-3 and 4 Leopards 2A4 main battle tanks in stock, and that's it.
We're going to need everyone here if we're hoping to make it through this.
the whole rely on America for everything is starting to become a bit of an issue.
Yeah, now that America is saying fuck you, rely on yourself, you
I mean,
you bunch of losers.
That's a pretty reasonable position to take.
We ain't gonna hold your hand until you don't exist anymore because you're going to be super safe.
Ricochet, no effect. APS knocked down a shot. No bend.
I mean, they did
Depending on
violate
America is
the.
a stupid idea.
Hi, Rox.
Yeah,
Hello.
because they'll only help you if you get invaded by farmer.
Hey, Rox, have you seen this thing's camo?
Target down. Reloading.
Seen what now?
My tank's camouflage.
Don't look at it, it's a war crime.
It's absolutely. It's.
No effect.
Shut up. My tank may be an ugly duckling now, but it will blossom into a beautiful swan.
I'm actually just liking the camo skin.
Yeah, just keep telling that yourself.
I'm loving the camo skin. It's so much fun.
I know, I was telling Spitfire.
Target destroyed.
Oh, I think my ping's having
Deadly
issues again.
swan.
Hostile PC. Extract us.
Oh, so I'm surprised you didn't die.
APS up.
I'm
APS
not
knocked
dead
down a
yet.
shot.
This is
Hunting
incredible.
down. No effect. Fire! Fire!
Oh,
Tell
and
you
it
what,
set
it's
me on
really
fire.
fun to watch Spitfire blowing all these tanks.
I mean, Spitfire up. Using all.
And the internet's going
I thought
again.
I meant.
Did my tank spawn yet? I have no idea. I know. No, it hasn't spawned. The internet is still eating a dick. Yay. Okay, so it's not me using my phone. It's just my internet occasionally making everything go straight down to 0. That's fucking wonderful, isn't it? And Armored Warfare has stopped working. Yay. Yeah, this is kind of crap. Just saying. Okay.
No 2-for-1 prices for you.
Okay, the internet is really fucking terrible. I can't text anybody now. Actually, I'm gonna ask for a new wireless box.
You mean text or message? Because texting is the old thing where you don't need internet.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Like that still exists.
It says you're offline.
No, well, the game did kind of eat a dick. Well, brick.
Ah, okay.
The
Yeah,
game, the
technical
game,
was
the game
average
basically
Armored
bricked
Warfare.
itself.
Yeah.
Can I order things off Amazon? Get it within 1 day delivery, that'd be great. Wired connection plug. There we go.
Men and women of Crayburn Industries, colleagues, friends. As you all know, the last 2 years were the most crucial in the history of our company. We dealt a massive blow to those who would see us collapse. Thanks to the bravery of our gallant forces, we saved thousands from a terrorist attack of unthinkable proportions. And now, with the
What the hell is an AV1000 connection plug? What
You're
does-
looking for RJ45.
What?
The connector you're looking for is RJ45. Don't confuse it with RJ11, they look similar, but RJ11 is for phone wire.
No, I mean like a physical wall plug.
Oh, you mean those power over Ethernet over power things?
Yeah.
Don't waste your money.
Well, how else am I going to get a wired connection?
By running a literal wire.
I can't do that.
There's a thing called a drill. Also connected directly to the modem, skip the hub because that cuts your internet connection into however many ports you
Okay, how do I connect up to the modem?
just run a wire directly to the modem. Don't plug it into the hub, plug it into the modem. And then throw the hub into the trash.
Well, I wouldn't throw it in the trash unless I own
The
it.
hubs are literally trash with how cheap switches are these days.
Yeah, but if it belongs to like British Telecom or whoever, they
And
get
just
pissed
return
away
it and cancel the rent on it.
Yep, that would be what to do.
That's something I actually like about Belgian telecom companies. We can just get a modemless installation, which we just pay for the cable and just have our own. So we're not stuck to the shitty thing they give us.
Mm-hmm.
And we don't have to pay rent for it.
Yay. Right, it's just down to me and Janet again. Yay.
Yay!
Don't you sound fucking enthusiastic.
That was the most happy. That was the happiest thing I've heard all day.
You don't get out enough then.
Well, I'm a bot program. What do you think?
Hashtag Jeff the bot.
Well, that's one Russian guy in chat told me that I'm a cheating bot.
Ah, cheating bot, bleh.
I seem to also be the best bot program on the planet because I did 4 times the damage he did.
Also, unfortunately, I don't think we'll be getting the TAT Rush B anytime soon. Sad face.
Boo.
I know, it's very sad.
I still think we should have a tier 1 and 2 PvP map for the African belt.
Hey, Rox.
No, just a very small tier 1 PvP map. That would be awesome.
How are you?
Say again?
Like just 250 by 250 meters.
50 by 50.
I'm asking how you are.
No, not all vehicles would fit in that.
You stack them.
Just stack the Walker Bulldogs.
I'm actually going to get work on chapter 2 after I finish this. I actually have a storyboard in my head. Scary, I know.
For the Armored Warfare fan.
Oh no, for the other fanfic I'm writing. I actually got chapter 1 fleshed out with 4K words. It's a thing of beauty. I'm gonna get it up to 3 chapters of like around 10 to 12,000 words, and then just stick it on fanfiction and be like, hey, should I continue or is the community gonna kill me? No clue, considering my writing style is basically completely nuts.
Well, have fun. See you guys later.
See ya.
Okay, take care.
Have fun with the war crimes.
Will do.
Always
So we've
do.
concluded that every 10 minutes my internet shits itself. That's incredible to know.
Have you tried getting something for incontinence?
Really?
Depends.
Exactly. That's what I was figuring. You get something like that.
I mean, in good news, the stream hasn't actually died yet. You know, unlike the time where we had 4 streams in 3 fucking hours. So, you know, that's good. We're still on 1 stream. Restream hasn't said we're off yet. Yeah, and it's not, I know. Sheldon, it's not actually my fault, it's just my internet fucking sucking dick. I didn't do anything this time.
Once everything is in your possession, you must contact us immediately with the codes over the secure line. Good luck. That company.
Alright, Rox, I was asking how you were.
He's okay.
Yay! Snuggles or Rox.
And you?
I wish I had better internet.
Have you tried turning it off and turning it back on again?
Yeah, I did that like 3 hours ago before I streamed.
Black Company. The lines of Nequiel have stolen some valuable intel regarding our future operations. Find them and destroy can escape and use it against us.
How much information is there to be packed into 5 helicopters?
Identify target. Penetrated.
That's like a...
I choose not to answer that question.
That's like a administrative figure's dream, is just to have so much information that they can just pack it into... Ow, I'm getting Bradley'd. This is causing significant pain. At least I can pen the turret of the Barack. No, I can't. How am I not dead?
Target eliminated.
I don't know, but this is not...
No pen.
Holy shit, I'm not dead! Jesus.
No effect.
Well, the thing is that the router is all the way downstairs. So how... I mean, it has to go through 3 doors. And that means people are gonna fucking trip over it all day.
Yeah, unless you staple it up to the ceiling.
Enough for missiles to get loaded up and ready to move.
You know, or I can somehow drill through the floor. That's one way
Drilling
to
through
violate.
floors can be a problem.
That's one way to completely violate structural integrity.
Well, it's not so much you're violating structural integrity, it's just a little problematic. Depends upon your lease.
I mean, it is an own home. We've got a mortgage, but you know.
Well, in that case, it just pisses off whoever it is that holds the mortgage. But other than that, you pretty much do what you want. Unless you're like using a chainsaw to cut the hole. It's not going to compromise the structural integrity of the house unless the house is made out of like balsa wood and cardstock. But
It's a British home. What do you think?
yeah, okay, good point.
I mean, it's not like we're basically in fucking Orwellian times at this point. You know, with a porn law and the most CCTV
It's not like the
cameras.
house is made out of
person.
thatch.
No, she's dead. We stopped using her for building materials long ago.
I don't know. I heard she was pretty rigid. So.
Iron-like, one might say.
That's it.
Oh, really? Really, Geen? Really?
What do you want?
Many things. Do I get to make a list? The Bradley's molesting me!
Oh my?
It's not the fun kind of molest. I should probably.
Okay.
Ow. Please don't hit me. No, it's bouncing. Unfortunately, there's a ow, pain, pain. It hurts. That's a lot of autocannons. I'm regretting many of my life decisions. Oh, there's a team. Hey, how's it going?
That was close.
No effect. Target eliminated. Enemy destroyed. Target
Oh,
down.
this is actually going surprisingly well. Don't you think, Janet?
Yeah.
Somehow we haven't died.
No pen.
I have so far.
Ow. 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 You know, wouldn't this make a great fucking sound pack? Me just saying ow, 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 ow.
All I need is squeaky noises.
No, bad type 99.
Dead again. Oh well.
Janet, you just had to break it, didn't you?
That's it.
You just love yourself a challenge. So yeah, Rox,
Yeah.
did you hear me about the chapter 2 thing?
Yes.
What was that?
I was asking Geen. The chapter 2 thing, I'll get started on it tonight because you know you absolutely love my
Okay.
writing style. And how incredibly detailed and good it is, and definitely not at all sounding like something you wish to strangle me over.
So
Yes.
there is love in my heart.
Target destroyed. No pen. Ricochet.
Oh no, they're firing HE at me now. No. Oh, there's a fucking What is it with the Bradleys? I have never fucked somebody called Bradley in my life. Why is there so many of them running around? He's fucking dead. Why are you all dying?
Identify target.
Hostile tank. Round destroyed.
This is actually bad. This is very bad.
Penetrated. Penetrated.
Ow.
Enemy destroyed.
Identify target.
Hostile PC.
Oh.
No effect.
Oh shit! No. Literally death by 1,000 cuts.
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
3 points here, 3 points there, 3 points there, 3 points there.
Mm-hmm.
Rinse, repeat.
10,000 needles.
10,000 needles injected into my tank.
10,000 years dungeon.
Oh, another chapter updated.
So, who was just impersonating Lemon Grab?
I don't know what you're talking
Unacceptable!
about. Unacceptable! I'm sorry.
Do you know every single episode that Lemon Grab appeared in took at least 2 days for him
Why
to
does
record the
YouTube keep
lines?
randomly stopping my videos? Like, could you not? Yeah, I know. YouTube isn't... Yeah, they do that. What was that, military? Do you need another 1,000 tanks? Yeah, sure, there you go. Oh, great, and the stream's gone offline again. Oh. Fucking fantastic. Yep. OBS is down to 0 kilobytes a second, and we've dropped almost 6,000 frames. Yay. Kill me. Oh, no. Nope, still bad.
Talk to you later.
Take care, Rox.
Yeah, running cables isn't difficult if you have access to, like,
I
an
mean,
attic.
I feel like it'd be better if the router was in my room. Because I kind
Who
of...
uses the internet the most?
Me.
Who pays for it?
My stepdad, but I could easily pay for the internet.
Oh, it comes down then to the installation cost.
At when Zabi, get your decaying ass over
Oh, yeah.
price. Do we get the good price or the bad one? What the hell is unlimited fiber broadband extra?
Don't know. It sounds like marketing speak.
Average speed 66 Mbps.
You rang.
Hello.
Actually, I knocked on your coffin and asked if you were still alive. It's good to know that the bell still works.
Little ring-a-ding-a-ding bell.
Yeah.
Oh, the friends list isn't actually.
So different.
It keeps disappearing.
What keeps disappearing? Your
Len.
internet's still disappearing?
No.
What?
It's the friends list. Yeah, I know, Hedy. Everything just fucking buffers for me now. Lens, could you message me on Armored Warfare?
In Armored Warfare?
Yeah,
We need to get
so
into
you know I
Armored
can
Warfare.
actually fix it that way.
Staring at the new Armored Warfare starts thing with the crossed flaming sabers.
Do you reckon they're trying to tell us something else? A bright red T-72.
Oh yes, the bright red T-72s.
I mean, I'm gonna post it in gaming images, but enjoy the absolute cancer that is my T4. Look at this in gaming images. Enjoy the absolute cancer that is my fucking T98. My T4 T452 camera.
T50?
No, yeah. There we go. That one.
Yeah, it's kind of weird how that interacts with the snake camo.
Weird. Don't you mean you can feel your cells just dying slowly off?
It's beginning to look like Christmas when Christmas is long over.
What? Just splattered red everywhere.
Red and green splattered everywhere, and then you get the red on the wheels in the lower hull. Oh, and the occasional panel doors and such.
Mm-hmm.
It's not long over. It's just very early.
Pardon me, everybody. By the way, the other night, Tango Tuesday, Janet can inform you, there was much salt.
I don't think you can generate as many souls as me when I do PvP.
Janet,
Oh, yeah.
tell her how much salt was flowing.
Much salt.
Was it enough to go to the movies? Oh, I watched Endgame yesterday.
Oh, there was enough for more popcorn than has been built. Popped.
Has anyone here not watched Endgame?
I haven't.
I have not.
Would you
I
like
have
spoilers for it?
But I don't care.
I will end you. I will fly to England just to end you.
Thanos dies.
Oh, this is great. I
Son
can
of
submit.
a bitch!
Well, gee, I've read that in the comic book.
This is hilarious.
I mean, you
Yes,
know, when
After Thanos dies, I was just like, I
It's,
don't want anything that's unique to them.
I
It's,
sent you a test call, Fox. Fox.
Actually,
Oh,
it
no, that doesn't
he
even open
technically
now.
Survived from the comic.
Great, hang on, I think I'm gonna have to log back into Armored Warfare just to make my friends list work.
Yep, you're out of Armored Warfare.
Fucking beautiful. Well, apparently I'm still registered as offline to Armored Warfare, which is absolutely beautiful. No, I mean to the MyCom game server. Oh boy, I'd ask Stefan up at Amsterdam to see into it, but I think he's gonna kill me, so I'd rather not. You know, I've been so busy today. I actually forgot that I showered. So those kind of days are always fun. So I've actually given up with using Restream chat, and I'm just looking manually at everything now. I've only read the comic book for in-game. Yeah, well, also thank you David Bowie for the follow on Twitch. Yay, we're up to
Men and women of Crayburn Industries.
many subscribers. We're up to.
I know David Bowie from hanging out with Mighty Bjorn. So.
Who's Bjorn?
The mighty Bjorn. He's actually a listener.
Oh, that guy! The guy with the beard.
The beardy guy.
No, the
Yes.
friends list doesn't work. Yeah.
You didn't get it?
No. Could you invite me to a platoon, please?
Let's try this. Invite to platoon.
Yeah. There you go. That's better.
That's working.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Hey, I've got it. Oh god, that took a level of. The internet's gonna shit itself again soon. I know this. I'm just looking at it like.
And because it's your stream, I'm going to set you as new leader.
Now, what commander would be completely unsuitable for this?
Oh, I don't know. Tier 8.
Oh no.
Hang on. Let me
No.
get to tier 8.
No, I haven't actually done this before. I'm gonna use the Sabra with Freya. Okay, and we're gonna go back to the. So basically, we have an aim speed increase of.
Well, we're going to
20%. We have a minimum spread decrease by 8%. Okay, guys, my tank has a dispersion of 15 millimeters.
15 millimeters?
15 millimeters. That's a 5 centimeter dispersion. I'm actually going to reset for you. There we go.
Are you talking about minimum spread on targeting?
No, the maximum spread this thing has is 15 millimeters.
Wow.
It's actually beautiful. So, we have a turret speed increased by 16%, aim speed increased by 17%, and a 16% minimum spread increase.
Oh yeah, deserves better.
This means what is 16% of 57? Well, 10 is 5. So we have 15. Well, so we have a grand total of 42% minimum spread. No, sorry, 0.042 minimum spread.
That's degrees. That's
degrees per second.
No,
that's degrees of dispersion.
Okay.
So as you go, as the range increases, the dispersion gets larger and larger.
so what exactly is this accuracy at long range anyway? I mean, I think I've done something that I want to see how fucking small this aiming circle can get.
Meltdown.
Hey Janet, have you
This guy calls
to,
himself
to get
Germans?
to get to my fic yet?
Have I gotten to what?
The fic yet?
No. I'll talk to you a little bit about that offline as to why I haven't. I should be able to get to it tomorrow.
I'll be starting on chapter 2 soon. I'm not actually going to release them. I'm going to like release 3 chapters.
Yep.
And see if it's well received and then go on from there.
I think it will be. From what I've read.
Well, what? You mean my fucking writing style is like... Oh god. Well, at least I know it's bad, so I can have some improvement there.
The style can be cleaned up. It's the general overall thrust of the content that determines whether or not it's entertaining to read.
Do you know what the content is? Did I write that down? I don't know. Alright, I'm pretty sure it hasn't been done before. I know how to train your dragon fic. It deals with gays. because, you know, that's how I like to roll. Oh, Jesus Christ. You see that sign in front of you? The little sign. Like, the little road sign. My aiming circle can almost fit into the metal pole part of it.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's tiny.
I'm actually reasonably sure I may have done something completely insane. And completely unnecessary.
Yep.
In fact, I'm pretty sure I could start picking off machine guns with this.
Oh, you're trying to get an angle on that. Good shot, ST1. Yeah, his best bet is to hang back and snipe.
Yeah.
I know how squishy that sucker is. I mean, it's just a ZBL-8 chassis with a heavy gun on it.
What?
And the Germans dove in fast.
Wonder how the WoT would be. That's supposed to be the most accurate tank in game, but this is the most accurate MBT. Accuracy.
Track.
Unfortunately, the accuracy on move is a little bit leaves a little bit to be desired.
It does.
This aiming circle is fucking beautiful. I'm gonna post it in gaming images after this. Somebody remind me.
Well, I can't wait till they get done with the French line, and then I want to see what they claim. There's another bunch of tanks coming after the French. I wonder what they're gonna be.
Yeah, I thought it was Korean, Japanese.
Can't tell you.
Yeah, I know you can't tell us.
Also, Lens, you'll be happy to know that the battle path will be redone and will be more user friendly next time.
Good.
Oh, good. That helps.
I'm just gonna say I could pick off individual road wheels with pinpoint accuracy.
Nice.
This is fucking beautiful. Why have I not done this before? Oh, I did do this before in PvP. We fucking failed so badly because I was actually having trouble shooting people. Because
by the way, Janet can tell you I tried using that free BMD2M paint scheme that they gave us, and I put it away.
It made me want to shoot him.
It was pretty messed up. I did note that we did get the ruby red paint.
I mean, my stepdad uses a wide connection like me, but he's literally in the room next to me. And besides, the Wi-Fi connection is fucking terrible anyway, so I don't think it would matter.
Hard line or nothing?
If I could mount the hub next to me, that'd be great. But unfortunately, I mean, the hub is literally right under me.
No, I mean,
like
as Sheldon pointed out,
yeah, I know.
I did the same thing. I've got a 100-foot cable.
I rewired my house for this. Of course, if I had a dime for every foot of cable I've strung, I'd have a couple $100.
Ooh, Bradley.
Ow, ow, ow.
Got it.
Get away from me! Get away! Get away! No!
Goodbye, Anders. Got a piss in 2 minutes, people. Love.
It's a fucking swing fire as well. Go away, you bitch. Nobody likes you. Oh god, no! It's gonna.
It's gonna die. I blew it up.
No! Get away from me! Why are they coming for me?
Because you have a higher win rate than any of us, so
it's not based on win rate.
I don't believe
you. Probably have a higher PvE win rate than I do. I don't even know.
No,
what
it's frozen at 91.7.
Yours is higher.
Then maybe it's the devs messing with you because you got the my.com on you.
Yeah. If name equals Spitfire, comma, fuck.
Attack. Yeah.
Randomly shoot at. So,
Ooh, I burned him alive.
Johnny, Janet, beep, beep, I'm a sheep.
Fuck, I'm a truck.
Fuck, I'm a truck. Meow, meow, I'm a cow.
Suckably out of
That
the
only
Russian.
applies if you're in Chernobyl exclusion area.
Good old Chernobyl.
That's it.
Woo! God. Have you ever seen the movie Chernobyl Diaries? It's pretty messed up.
I've seen footage that was declassified of the firefighting efforts.
It was a really good try to do a unscheduled test in the middle of the night with a fucking night
Just
crew.
took fall damage. God damn it, game.
There's a truck. Oop.
I fell for $14.95. God dang.
Rip.
Now we're gonna have to hit the kit because of falling damage. Gee, boss.
Identify. Hostile PC. Low heat.
Well done,
607 health left. Can I do that? I wonder if I can
Shit,
do
we're
it.
hit.
Ow, ow. Well, I just got whacked by the... In fact, I'm probably going to die.
I just died.
Hey, Lens, you know you previously had the lowest hit points? Well, yeah, look
Yeah, I
at me.
was at 607. What are you at?
268.
268.
I got hit by a saber for 996 damage.
I was at 0.
Well, that's because they gave the saber the same missiles as a swing fire, which is OP as fuck. Please nerf.
Yep.
For the swing
943
fire is shit.
damage.
Yeah.
Low heat.
I should probably load my AP rounds. Yeah. Yeah.
Loader, Sabo.
Shoot, bot. Shoot. Load faster. Thank you.
Target down.
Loader, heat.
Yeah.
The Germans is crying for help.
Loader,
Yeah, well, last time they did that, a world war started, so I'm inclined not to do that.
identify target.
Well, what I'm trying to figure out is why you're all the way back up there. Or is it...
But if you see how many fucking hit points I have! I'm not fucking snipe. I am not going up front. Okay, I have 10 hit points left. 10. Not 1,000. 10.
That's 9
That's
more
9
than
more
used
than
to
what
need.
you need to be alive.
Shut the fuck up.
I mean, come on. Haven't you ever won these battles with 1 hit point?
Oh yeah.
Of course I've done one of these battles with 1 hit point. I'm the best goddamn player here.
Uh-huh.
Doesn't mean it's fun.
No, it isn't fucking fun at all. It is unfun. It is the opposite of fun.
It's the unfun.
Well, at least our shock attack has distracted them from shooting the towers.
Okay, I think I'm safe. For the most part.
Ram kill, bitch!
Loader,
You and your
Sabo.
fucking swing fire missiles. Oh, lit him on fire. Hit him in the rack through the back door.
Target eliminated.
Beautiful.
Load Sabo.
Who's he crying about?
Oh no. Give a shit. Yep.
Oh, we're starting to do dick waving now. Come on.
It's true. I've done more damage than him in the ST. Oh wait, I've done the most damage here. Go on, how about that?
Loader,
Oh.
1 minute left. There's got to be more bots roaming.
Yeah, I don't want to find out. In fact, I'm gonna find out. now.
Are Spitfire? Are you needing some salve for your tender tush?
Actually, no. I need some fucking duct tape.
We need
Duct tape?
we need some more salt to rub into the Germans.
Yeah, he's being salty as hell.
He's not being salty as hell. It looks like he's wandered off. Just nursing his wound.
And I got the last kill.
That
Booyah,
is literally the
bitches! But yeah, he's crying. He's in the top tier Goldie tank, and he's got killed because he wasn't being cautious. It's like he assumed it was a Uber machine. Like, no, it's dude, it's
Did he
it's
have
just-
a kit?
No
I
idea.
don't know. I don't think he did.
Anyway, I'm gonna post this thing's accuracy in gaming images.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's Sheldon.
Have fun.
That's what I keep saying. Faraday, where that paint comes from, the snake paint comes from, I think his Cobra Commander come out of retirement to fund his grandkids' college. Everybody's got to eat, right?
Yeah.
Not bad. I did pretty. Whoa, I definitely did. But wow, ST1 was not doing good sniping work. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
And the Germans. Even I broke 10K.
Let's see.
Keep on fighting.
Tier 10, huh?
No, actually, I'm just looking.
Okay. Are
0.6.
we still sticking around the 7s?
I have some pretty hilarious news.
Okay.
So, comparing the most accurate tanks in game. The Sabra has the most accurate gun in game.
Well,
Kinda
did you make it?
suspected that, but
Yeah, didn't you make it so? Tweaked it?
The it doesn't show. The Sabra's minimum spread is 0.001 degrees better than the K21.
Wow.
4 degrees better than the Wilk, and 22 better than the Laboratory X. I'm gonna see what. Oh boy, look at gaming images for that accuracy. Seriously, it's actually beautiful.
Jeebus, that is insane. That is tiny.
gaming images.
Mm-hmm.
She's actually aiming at the little diamond sign.
Yeah.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
There's
What's that range? 101 meters?
Looks like 101 meters. That's pretty damn good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
That's tight.
Sign is about 18 inches or so. I know for the the M68 with regular APDS, we bore sighted for a 18-inch dispersion at 1,200 meters. So you had a circle 18 inches in diameter at 1,200 meters on the target.
Oh, that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh.
Vehicle.
But yeah. Cobra Commander must put his grandchildren through college.
Well, it beats working at Walmart.
So he sells a select few paints, some decals, and tanks.
Ready?
Odd ones.
Already.
No, I don't
if
want to do
anything-
fucking challenging.
If
Hardcore is the only
anything,
one
I
worth
would make
playing.
one suggestion I would make for Faraday: sell like the Brazilian and Argentinian tanks too, like the Osorio and the Tam. Yeah, those would be good. Looks like it's like a Martyr which has like a Leopard style turret on it, Leopard 1A4 style.
Yeah.
It's kind of freaky looking, but it's would be cool to watch playing in the game. Plus the actual, the normal TAM IFV has a 20mm gun on human turret.
I see.
Just like a martyr.
Okay, well, hopefully the internet doesn't eat a dick. Because I'm driving a Jeep.
You're driving a Jeep, you can't afford to have your internet go.
I have 1.2k hit points. I am within a one shot for a 152. With HE rounds. Feels good, bro.
See, I have the perfect camouflage for this terrain.
What the actual fuck is that? Why do you have that?
Why do I have that?
Yeah.
I bought this from my EU garage.
Out, but the area is still heavily. You take over their base and wait for reinforcements.
You need someone to help you with the north?
What?
Or are we gonna all looking to the south?
What's the point of going to the fucking north?
You sit at the top of the runway and plink at
Get
things that everybody else
bent
spots
over
from.
by the AI.
Uh-oh. Getting some serious ping lag. It's gone from green to orange.
That's nice. Oh boy, how terrible do you feel?
No, that's not good. It is not good. That's bad.
Enemy supply trucks are leaving the area. Our jets will provide flares to mark their location.
It's great having missiles that can actually hit things over cover, you know? Feels good.
Wow.
Pop the camo! Boop. Oh, he's all the way down there.
Eliminated. Oh, it's a saber. God dang it.
Please don't shoot me, Saber-chan. Oh, somebody's throwing.
Nice.
Janet got ripped apart. Jesus Christ.
Yep. Oh well.
Missiles are a little... I would have thought they'd do a 100 points of missile buff. Not the several hundred that they've done. Goodbye, Sakal. We'll let the jackals out.
BMP has been spotted.
BMP is dead.
Of course he's dead. I told him. I told him he was gonna die. So he did a death. Could you link me to the Canadian AFE on Twitch, please? I want to see. Ah! Ah! Oh god, high-wheeled vehicle physics, how are you? Yeah. Oh god, Jesus Christ, hello, how are you? Yeah.
Identify target.
T-15 Armada ATGM, Terminator ATGM. Yeah.
Target destroyed. Hostile tank.
This is
Murder missile.
unhealthy. There you go, shoot the Termi, max damage, woo!
Identify target.
This is very unhealthy.
Smoke grenade out.
Smoke the fuck up!
It's a Poland ball. Shooting me, dirty rat. Burn RDF. Burn.
Dead again. Oh well.
Be great if we
hold
had,
up.
you know, something that wasn't an auto. Oh no, it's a TD. I'm feeling very self-conscious about myself right now. Yeah.
What's wrong?
Yeah. Just smash all those fucking trees.
Identify target.
Hostile tank.
Oh. There's a problem. Why am I not spotting anything?
Ammo up. Well done, Black.
Because been a
Okay.
complaint for a while that spotting mechanics seems to be busted. Like, they can see us really easily, but we need to have better ability to see them.
You have a better ability to see them. It's called a VBL engrade with this setup.
Which
You can
is
spot this
picking
Type
them up.
99. Yeah, I did pick them up. Didn't you see?
Ammo up?
Identified.
See? Picked up a T14.
Ammo up?
In its ass. There we go. Die, you little bastard.
You
Oh,
little
my
baddie
missile
boy.
came.
Lens! There's some secondaries.
Yes, I see them. It's not easy to go for them with a Poland ball working. Poland ball. Magical gun.
Plywood Palace.
Yep. Let's see. Can I make it to the secondary?
Whee!
That's one done.
Do you know where the pollen ball shot you? Oh, I missed it. I imagine that must have been fun for Janet to see.
A win against the NBAA is a win for humanity.
Hang on, I'm gonna go molest the AI.
The eye is going after our friend in the PLC.
Yeah.
Aw, he
Good
killed
job.
it. Re.
That paint job. I tell you, that paint
That's a
job.
weird paint job on that PTZ.
Doesn't look much better on the Merc.
I have a friend
Now,
request
the
on
wavy,
Twitch.
the racing stripes and the waves on the Merkava that Janet's got, that I can live with.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
See? Look at that spotting damage, and apparently we can't spot anything anymore.
Nice. Janet got spotting damage.
Yep.
It's because Janet did a heady.
Pretty much.
Pretty much a heady. Woo.
I wish the control unit was a modification for AFVs.
Oh yes, it would be nice. Instead of that $3 million up retrograde.
Back
Do you
into
know
tier
why?
8.
Do you know why it has to be? Do you know why I want it to be a modification?
Why?
Because taking it means you lose the scout war or automatically.
Oh, so 8s.
Yeah, I don't think this is going to particularly be a good snow camouflage.
Oh, the red? No.
No, the actually the Labor Day camouflage goes pretty well with Storm.
Oh, the victory camouflage?
Yeah.
That's a funky camo.
It goes. The only one I've actually seen it really go well with is actually the what do you call it? The Storm camo.
The Ural Vaganzavad Exposition 2015 paint scheme goes.
Yeah, I don't actually have that.
It was for free. I picked it up from their crate store. The loot, my loot store. Going into Tsunami Yo Mami. This will be fun. Oh! Well, we do have an M8 Greyhound, so to speak, although it doesn't look like a Greyhound anymore. It's the Sukuri. It's using the wheel layout and the wheelbase of the M8 Greyhound. Just they totally changed the upper chassis and setup and gave it that gun turret.
Yes.
So, but it's effectively a Greyhound at its heart.
Yes. I remember using those in Company of Heroes. Too much fun. Knock knock, it's America, motherfucker.
Right. I think its biggest gun was a 37mm on a turret.
Yeah. I mean, the Germans eventually had like ridiculous scout cars.
Oh yeah, they had like the Puma with the 50mm gun on it. Yeah.
The German, like in the end, everything the German arsenal had was anti-tank, 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 which meant their vehicles in the end had extremely poor anti-infantry capabilities.
Well, yeah, they had like the version of the Puma with the 75 mounted in a forward fixed system.
The Panther was actually a downgrade of the Panzer IV in terms of a medium tank that could perform dual roles. Because its high explosive shell was actually too poor against infantry and like soft targets.
Aha.
Oh, the 76mm Sherman was actually in HL to the 75.
The same was actually the problem with the Firefly tank. It was shit against infantry and stuff, so it ended up just basically just being leased on a 1 per, I think it was a 4 tank basis.
Yeah.
Got that AMX RCR.
To note, guys, tanks aren't always about anti-tank.
Nope.
No, a lot of times tanks are for assault, demolition,
exploitation.
And having something that can do a good dual purpose role is more effective than something that only specializes in one thing.
Yep. That's why the Russians are using that dual purpose missile out of their guns. They only carry like 4 to 6 of them though. They don't carry that many missiles.
Spotted to 2A6 just because I can. Enjoy the maximum damage.
If I can get it. There we go. Had to back out of the circle to get it a good angle. Oh, Terminator shooting me from the side there. Look at that, you dirty little fucker.
Target eliminated.
Yeah, Lieutenant too. He's a lieutenant. Yeah, Jenna, watch out. He's gonna switch. Yeah, after he's done with the missiles, he switches right to the auto guns. Good programming. I gotta say, that's devastatingly good programming. But you don't want any piece of that.
Nope.
Suka be out. Is that a dude? Do dudes have tits?
Target eliminated.
We get movies.
Or in the back you get man back
Good
boobs.
job, Black Company. But there's
Really
no
frightening
benefit.
thing.
I'm sorry, do dudes get picked up at bars? By dudes? At straight bars? No, I
not
don't
straight
think they
bars.
You
do.
heard of the K-bar?
Janet, you're not exactly helping here.
Get him! Get him! Get him!
Penetrated.
Someone kill this fucking...
I'm trying to.
It didn't go well.
I got this thing to a 6.8 second reload speed.
Yeah, my voice is shit. That doesn't mean I'm a fucking dude. Was it with people in that anyway?
Well, look at his name. He's a troll. Gonna have to get rid of him.
Oh.
Sonic, we can't keep him as a pet. He's got too many infections and parasites and other problems.
Mm-hmm.
Enemy forces are headed to the hospital. It doesn't make sense why they would target this place, but the only civilians left in the city are in that building. Protect them at all costs. Target down.
At 96, learn where the fuck you're driving, boy.
Know that.
Oh, the Pele is glorious. Ow.
At the Pele ammo?
Also, PC.
Why would you
Remember,
use anything else?
you're in a soft.
I know, Lens.
On my way. Gotta take care of this
Buford right
clown.
up over there.
Notepad.
I often wonder what motivates nitwits like that, but I don't spend a lot of time thinking about it because they're nitwits.
Enemy destroyed.
Spotted
Well,
the
the fact that he
coming.
picked that name, he's probably some 13-year-old boy.
At best.
Ow,
At
ow,
best.
ow, 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 ow.
Well, I was gonna say, best part of him ran down his papa's leg.
Ow, damn. Dead.
Identify
But
target.
whatever.
Also, PC.
Nothing a little bit of basic training couldn't fix.
Drop and give me 400,000.
Son, you're gonna do me push-ups until I get tired. And I'm gonna sit here and read a book while you're doing it.
Boop,
Hello, Mr. Buford.
boop. Boop.
Buford's dead. You don't have to worry about him anymore. There we go. It was a diversion.
It's a diversion! Do you like
Will
my
all be
camo
lost?
lens?
I don't know. It's not bad. It's a decent camo. Nice multicolor.
Mm-hmm. And before I get killed by the AI?
See, I told you, Sheldon. I told you.
You think they'll introduce Ugandan Knuckles in the Sonic movie?
No, not likely.
So basically there'll be a very lost Sonic because no one will know the way.
Oh, that helicopter's getting away.
Where is
Dead,
it?
dead.
Machine gun it.
Where is it? Oh.
There, I got it. I got it. Woo! Dirty little bastard.
Enemy destroyed. Identify target. Also, PC.
Oh, they're getting up there on that second spot. But we still got these assholes over here. On the
Well, I
first.
think the Sprat and the Type 96 should be more than able to deal with them. I have full confidence in their abilities to serve as meat shields.
Direct hit.
Hey, Kuro.
This isn't working.
That's the
Kuru.
Kuru.
Identify notepad.
Molest the Kuru.
PC. Enemy destroyed.
Oh, oh, oh. Yes! Ramming damage.
And crushing damage going both ways. These guys are not doing anything.
Mm-hmm.
They're utterly blowing it.
You're fucking nitwits.
There. It was the Ascot.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now it's the Poland ball.
Ooh.
Which I will murder. and murder and murder again.
Your murderer is in touch, and I believe this type we spent all the time getting there.
That
We
was
spent
Bradley
all
was
that
Bradley.
time getting there, and he died.
Goodbye. What is the Sprut doing? What is he doing?
He's just
He's
sitting
hiding.
in Overwatch. Are you using the heat lens?
No, I'm in AP right now. I ran out of heat.
Oh, you might want to.
So everything is penable to me right now. Oh, give me that soft touch. Oh, no. Bad girl. And dead.
Yay!
Got him. There we go. T-72B3 for the win. Suka bliad. Cheeky bricky.
Cheeky beaky blia.
That's right. Cheeky bricky bliad.
Alright, everybody, so we have gained a subscriber on Twitch. Woo.
Nice.
Thank you for following John Travolta and to Alike
Yes.
Melzer for following. This is very good. We are now up to many people. We're up to how many fucking followers on Twitch are we? Oh no, what does it say? I don't fucking know. 60 followers on Twitch and 778 on YouTube. Woo! So that's going to be it for now, guys. I will see you all for PvP on Friday and Saturday, and tomorrow is going to be spent having a very casual and definitely quiet discussion with my parents about seeing about the internet issues as the stream, while it hasn't gone offline on YouTube multiple times, it's been one single stream, but it has gone into buffer hell a lot of times, and we've had like massive connection issues, so that's pretty poor. So we'll see about that and see you all then. There will be a video up on Friday in memory of Firma Barracks, which will be absolutely hilarious, and I'm sure you'll all enjoy it. So that's it for now, guys, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.